When Jesus asked the question, we might want to pay attention. When Jesus came to the region of Caesarea Philippi, he asked his disciples, saying, "Who do people say the Son of Man is?" He's asking about the people, not you guys, the people, okay? He said to them, "But who do you say that I am?" And Simon Peter pipes right up and says, "You're the Christ, the Son of the living God." Wow, the living God. He says, "Blessed art thou, Simon Bar-Jonah, for flesh and blood has not revealed it to you, but my Father in heaven." So he's blessed by understanding and knowing who Jesus is. And then he says, and I tell you, you are Peter. Now he's identifying Peter, and he says, Peter Bar-Jonah, right? So it's another identification. And he says, upon you I will build this church. Upon you I'll build this church. Upon this rock I will build my church. The gates of hell will not prevail against it. So what's the rock? The rock of knowing who Jesus is and trusting Jesus. But it doesn't say you are Peter and upon you I'll build this church. So we have to think about what it doesn't say. Upon this rock I'll build my church. So here we have, obviously, Peter saying, we know who you are. And he's saying it right. And the other people didn't. So we have the inner circle that knows Jesus, representing salvation, and the outer circle who don't know. Then he strictly charged disciples not to say, and not to tell anyone he was the Christ. Don't tell anybody I'm the Christ. When Jesus asked the question, we might want to pay attention. So, if I'm trusting a false Jesus, like the Mormons and the Catholics and everybody else is, I'm in trouble because I'm going to have a false gospel.